Hello people of the internet. This is Adapt Cap 15 and today I will do Master Chief vs Tartarus. Without any further introduction, let's get it started. I'm about to go back to the past to change the story about Halo 2 to make this fight happen, and here it go. I'm about to change the part where Drake might teleport Master Chief to high territory and Arbiter to the surface of the installation O5 or Hell Ring. The Great Mind would teleport Master Chief on Hell Ring and Arbiter would teleport to High Charity. You see, I swapped location in the original timeline. Master Chief would encounter an almost dead elite, as he said in his dying breath.
Team, the prophets have betrayed us.
And Master Chief would go to a Halo control room to stop Tartarus from activating the ring. While Chief tried to find a way to get to Tartarus, he would fight against an army of Brute and get help from an elite friend along the way that would ally with Chief because of the great system. Here's a summary.
Commissioning the Guard was a radical step, but recent events have made it abundantly clear that the elites can no longer guarantee our safety.
As you can see, that is why we have elite felt betrayed and start a fight against a Brute. Am I right, elite? Okay, I think they got the point, but moving forward, he would meet this guy, Risa Vetum. Yep, Chief would meet this guy, Risa Vetum. A tense moment between two parties. While they at it, a phantom passed by them and landed on the Hell control room. Tartarus would drop out from the phantom with Amela keys, dollar keys, and walk to the control room. After that happened, Risa Vetum said, "Demon, we have a common cause. Team up to stop Hell firing," and Risa Vetum would give you a raid and go somewhere else. And Chief would arrive at the Hell control room and meet Sergeant Macy Dawson in the scale-up. Go in the Hell control room while the Chief saw Tartarus force the keys to activate Hell to fire. The countdown began for the Halo firing. Chief would not talk no gesture like the Arbiter did to Tartarus in the original timeline, and he would start gun blazing, kill the Brute honor guard, and Chief and Tartarus showdown would begin. Before the actual fight started, I would compare their strength starting with Master Chief. Now the Chief served in the UNSC, had Mark 6 armor during the Halo 2 times, and superhuman strength, which he got bioengineered to become a Spartan and fight against the Covenant in the war for a long time. He demonstrated his superhuman strength when he fought against a group of ODST, which he killed 2 of them and injured others in Halo the Fall of Reach book. He had almost died from Brute when he first encountered them during Operation First Strike, and had chased them before meeting with Tartarus, which is a Brute. And right now, the weapon Chief had before he get into the control room either have a Covenant carbine, plasma rifle, neither Brute launcher, or plasma grenade or something like that. Covenant weapon. Now compared to Tartarus, Tartarus is a Brute, like I said, served in the Covenant. He is an ape with incredible strength. Him and Brute are known to run berserk and charge into battle. He had a weapon known as Fist of Rook. I might put it on the screen, which he got from killing his uncle. His weapon had a power to pull or push objects and people. He is right-hand man or second in command for truth and had energy shielding. And now I'm about to give them a 2 ending of the Hero 2, where Chief won in the first ending and other where Tartarus won. Let's begin the battle. Early on, Chief shoots his gun against the brute and realizes his weapon ain't doing damage because the brute energy shield. And Dawson have a sniper and is needed in this fight to lower the brute energy shield before Chief delivers that to the brute, just like in the original timeline. In the middle of the fight, Chief's weapon ran out, and Chief engaged close quarter combat, getting good hit on the brute until Tartarus make a comeback and swing his hammer at Chief and wound the Chief, and the brute was walking towards Spartan, about to kill Chief, when Dawson saved Chief and lowered the brute energy shield. While Tartarus was distracted by Dawson's sniper shot, Chief shoved a plasma grenade on the brute dick, wire spot, or lower part of his body, and Dawson says something like,
"I don't think they saw that coming!"
The brute died in the most embarrassing way, and the rest is history. Save the hero fighting, and later on, the human covering war ended. That cheap ending. And now, the Tartarus ending. In early on the fight, Tartarus would use hammer to try to hit Chief, and Chief is dodging and weaving, so Chief would not shoot or fight back, and Tartarus almost hit him, and Chief make a move, trying to take away Gravity Hammer from Tartarus, and now they engage a tug of war for the hammer. The brute had the upper advantage in the tug of war, and pulled the hammer away from Chief. Grabbed Chief and drove him to the floor. Chief is battered and sustained damage, almost lifeless on ground. And Dawson missed his shot and ran out of ammo, tried to save Chief. Brute targeted Dawson, and Dawson honed his own against Tartarus. That make him drop his weapon on floor. After he killed Dawson and picked up his hammer from the floor and saw Chief about to pick up a weapon he dropped from the fight, Tartarus used
The power
of the hammer to pull Chief and towards Tartarus, and horn Chief say,
Great journey has begun.
walked towards the ledge and dropped Spartan, falling to his death. After the fight is over, Tartarus watched the hero firing, killed every life in the galaxy, and Hero 3 didn't happen. That's it about video. Leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. Let's hit 1000 subscribers. That's our goal. This is Adapt Cat 115 dropping the mic. Peace.